Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my name is Jacemachine. I am fueled by coffee, driven by insanity, and we are back playing D20 Modern using Fantasy Grounds. Last time we got together, the group found themselves inside a medical center, explored the whole place through, and discovered some sort of horrible toxic sludge at the very end. Alright, so you guys had been exploring the medical center, opening doors and finding a lot of dead monkey carcasses, but you did find some signs of actual human versus human violence in the form of an operating room where everyone, including the person on the table, had been butchered. And then there was another hallway where there was a person with a lab coat and pants and stuff. They weren't wearing just one sock that time. It was killed in the back with either a machete or a hatchet. Either way, you guys ended up coming around to the center in your explorations, and as you open this door, you need to make a fortitude save. All three of you.
Oh, Jesus.
Action point.
Yeah.
I'll take a 20.
That's 3.
Maybe I'm okay.
I won't tell you the results yet, so if you want to use an action point.
Hey, look at that. I got a 19.
Okay. So this is what's up. You guys open the door, and toxic fumes just spill out into the hall, filling the area that you guys are within. Thankfully, you guys did not fail your saves.
Sweet.
However, you realize how dangerous it is to be within the surrounding vicinity of this creature. So that's all I'm going to say about that. However, with that being also said, Dead Hand. It is your turn. And I'm making sure I activate it so it hits you here. Dead Hand.
Oh, nice.
You have the initiative at 20 here. What are you gonna do?
5 foot step back towards this door.
Okay. You find that as you are
I'm not doing anything to the door.
You find that as you are moving through that space into the next space, that you're still catching the strong corrosive toxic smell from where you're at. Just putting that out there.
Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and take a guess here and shoot it with dragon. Hopefully it's not explosive when I shoot it with the dragon.
Oh yeah, and we're reckless.
What are you shooting it with again?
Triage is dragon.
The dragon shot for my
Dragon's breath round?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you go, this one. So So that's a hit. If I remember right, it's 2d6. Hold on, I need to check real quick what it does. I haven't shot in a while.
And you have the crit, so it'll double.
So it deals 2d6. A flame that deals 2d6 foot wide, 20-foot long line of a flame that does 2d6 points of fire damage. Reflex save for half. DC 15 reflex save for it. And then if I crit with the confirmed, so it's 4d6.
Yep.
Alright, 46.
Or it might be 2d6 and then it'll automatically. Nope, it didn't double. Okay, cool. You're supposed to roll that on the creature though.
Oh. Should I re-roll it on the creature?
Didn't do anything otherwise.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay.
I could say that.
Yes?
Let's snarky. Yes, go ahead and re-roll that on the creature, please.
Okay. Let's see if this does. Oh, it does automatically do it. Haha.
Okay. Now we have to determine where those flames are.
I'm gonna make it a line. Can I draw a line here? That's really token. Pointer. Draw arrow. It's a line that's 20 feet long, not around me. Oh, you're just putting tokens down? Okay.
Coming out of you?
Yeah, like that.
So,
It's actually like that.
is that your turn, sir?
Yes. I want a diamond one.
Okay, so Gamble's gonna take a 5-foot step backwards.
You find that taking that step backwards into the area that you're currently in, the air is easier to breathe and you don't find any sort of hazard to yourself.
Okie doke. And I will go ahead and take a shot at Mr. Green Ooze Monster here.
Okay.
We're just gonna do it all basic, bitch. And no special attacks. Alright. Basic ballistic. Doink. Alright, and that's my turn. Mr. Fatal.
Alright, so Fatal's sitting over in his seat over here. He's kind of been spacing out because he's been watching the door, and all of a sudden some gunfire has become happening. He says, well, he doesn't say anything because he's a man of action.
Good for him.
He
So
comes
he's Dr. Man?
to this far, and he is seeing that you guys are shooting into this room. Oh, I'm going to see if I have a line of sight, which I probably do.
Looks like it.
Can I change this to type?
Okay, it's actions. He's going to take aim with his Beretta and fire at that. Hit.
Nice.
And does a little damage.
So is it just me or is
Alright. I'm going to spend a move action to load my M203 with a beehive round.
Oh. I was betting on white phosphorus.
I am then going to shoot the green ooze with the beehive round. Oh, I can't believe that hit.
Wow.
Wow.
All right then.
Holy super low DC.
There we go.
Wow, that's some damage.
And I'll take a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
Damn, son.
I mean, it's a 40mm shotgun round.
Still, like, I don't think we fought anything that a 7 would have hit before.
No.
Jace is taking it easy on us here.
I don't think so, man.
It's probably about to
say
get
that. We've done how much damage to it already?
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Alright, so it...
Is that an attack of opportunity?
I mean...
I just have to ask.
Yeah, if you want to attack it with the rifle butt.
I don't. I'm good. It's cool.
You coward!
No, I'm good.
Well, that's not very good for this creature. And I'm very,
is it?
very
What does it look
disappointed.
like?
You know the can-dos you get as a kid? When you dump it out, and it sort of starts to flatten out? Like, as it moves, it sort of, like, constricts and then flattens out, and then constricts and flattens out, but it takes up roughly the 10-foot area that it is in. And it's just got, like, this caustic aroma coming off of it. So, it's good stuff here. And it's because of that caustic aroma that both Triage, Dead Hand, and Gamble you guys are going to have to do another fortitude save.
Oh, I'm within range of it again?
Yep.
Oh, damn it. I used up all my good rolls.
I'm going to do an action point.
There we go. At least I got a 15.
I'll throw an action point
Plus
too.
1 to it, and then...
So I come up to 12.
Alright, you need, let's see here. Dead Hand makes it. Triage makes it.
Oh,
Gamble does not make it. This is what happens, Gamble. You're going to take 1d4 points of strength damage.
oh crap.
Wait, what? How? Huh? What? Do what?
You're going to
So
only
on your,
lose 1 point of strength damage.
On your main page.
Off of your ability score.
Oh, I see.
This is
There's
a
damage
temporary.
column.
This is a temporary. Yeah, is there a damage
got you.
column?
Yes,
Yeah.
there
Good.
is.
What a smart game.
Okay, interesting.
That's harsh.
But it's
Oh,
temporary.
we're not fighting hand to hand with it, so...
Yeah, I'm not triage.
I don't fight hand to hand with things. That's your
Not
job.
yet. Not yet. Give it time.
You have close combat shot. I don't.
So Dead Hand, what you doing?
Am I considered in melee combat with this?
You haven't attacked it in any sort of melee combat.
So, no, I mean for purposes if I moved outside of its threat range, it would be a moving an attack of opportunity unless it's a
If
5
you
foot
take a
step.
5-foot step, you won't take an attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna take another.
What about? Okay,
Unless it has reach.
it has a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. I now want to do as much damage as I possibly can.
If you can smell it, it can hit you.
Very aptly put.
That is horrible and awesome at the same time.
Can I throw a? Can I throw a? Can I try to throw a explosive into the room so it gets caught in the blast range but doesn't harm us?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm gonna try to throw it. I don't know how to mark this. Pointers. I'm gonna put it right there.
Here?
Yeah, because it's a radius 10. That's perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to throw it.
Radius 10.
Okay, cool.
So maybe.
So I'm gonna put it. Do I attack it? No. I don't want it that close. Like you can put it back down a little. I don't want it to bounce towards us. If it has a small bounce.
I'll be fine.
All right. So I'm gonna give it a ranged attack. It's a
Nice.
hit, and then damage.
And let me do a 1d4 to see where it bounces.
A hit you don't need to.
Oh, that's not correct, sir.
No? Oh, that's right. The thrown ones you do, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not hitting it. I'm just throwing it.
Any of the bounced ones. Doesn't matter if it's thrown or shot.
Huh.
It's a 1d4 because it's a thrown object. And it bounces when it lands, so it always bounces.
That makes sense.
Damn, that rolled.
That deviation, yo, it's on a 3, so it goes down here.
Oh, nice.
And it just misses.
Ah.
You should have thrown it the other way. The way that it hit it.
Well, I was afraid it would go up and then hit one of
It
us.
absolutely could have.
Yeah, I'm like, let's not hit each other for
all right,
46 with the candle.
Need to give it 22 health points back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got 49 hit points, guys.
I'm going to move to the end of the hall and take the attack of opportunity.
Alrighty. In that case, I'll give it to you.
But only because you asked nicely.
Yeah, I mean, you were really kind about it, so I mean, you know.
Cool.
There you go. Pass
And that's my turn.
Alright. Gamble's gonna take his 5-foot step. And I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it again. Because reasons. Hallelujah. More low DC monsters, please.
Dude, you should be using your burst fire on this. You can't hit.
Oh well, I'll do it next turn. I forgot
If we have
about
an next
that.
turn.
Yeah, it might die soon.
I just, I've kind of sworn off the burst fire, man. Like, maybe I'll use double tap.
Double tap's good too.
All right, and that's the end of mine. Boop.
Gonna take a 5-foot step forward and shoot with his pistol.
Hey. Oh, I was gonna say with this rifle. Damn, we rolled it hot.
That right, bud.
All right.
There we go.
All right.
I mean, Triage is still stuck in that room.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very true.
I mean, he's in his element. Like, there's XP there.
Alright. So I'm going to climb up on this table,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to try to jump over to...
You can actually slide across the thing up there because there's a wall. Like you can go like over, like that's a little nurse's station with little computers things,
Uh-huh.
and like basically you can hop over the counter into the space next to you to your left.
To like this space?
If you wanted to, yeah. Now you're behind the door
Oh,
and on
yeah,
the other
that's
side of the
great.
counter.
That's way easier.
What are you doing?
You didn't want to jump over it?
30. And just in case, I'm going to shoot it again.
White phosphorus.
Wow.
Make sure this thing does not get back up.
Boom.
Damn!
Good job.
Rip and tear.
This thing's huge. That means it has huge guts.
Green giblets.
Is it melting through the floor?
It has dissolved part of the carpeting in this area.
Lovely.
At least like the plastic, like, the nylon-based carpeting. You can see various monkey bones inside it.
Yay, more monkey bones.
Is that a gelatinous cube?
No.
Okay.
It's a
Because that'd be
sludge.
really funny.
It's square because that's the shape that I gave it. When I was
Okay.
selecting tokens that I needed shapes for.
I'm going to suggest a dead hand that we go around and meet the others on the other side.
I just give a nod and go ahead and yeah.
Well, I think we've seen enough here.
Have we? What, are we seeing what's in that room?
I mean,
We
you
haven't-
can walk over the... Whoa, shit. It's those kids again.
Yep.
No. Do
We're
not
thinking.
want. Do not want.
Oh, crap.
Is that the
So-
only entrance and exit?
As you guys
Yep.
are looking through the glass doors there, you can see the two creepy kids that you'd seen earlier there.
I'm gonna
And they're
try
just
something.
looking like they look like they're like sort of like craning their heads to see if they can see inside.
I'm gonna
It's dark
approach
where
the
you guys
door.
are.
I'm gonna approach the door with my weapon lowered.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna
wait.
cover. I don't know what to do here.
Neither do I. I'm gonna wave at them and say in English and French, because I don't speak Russian, we're not going to hurt you.
So you wave at them, and as a result, you hear something Russian spoken back to you in your head.
I reach into my pouch and pull out like a chocolate bar or something, and hold it out to them.
Okay.
Pulling a page out of dead hands.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going near them because they should set things on fire with their mind, and I'm explosive, so...
By the way, did we all hear their words in our head again, or is it just triage?
Just triage.
Okay.
Okay, so
Because Dead Hand speaks Russian, right?
Oh, that was a die roll.
okay, so the chocolate bar bursts into fire in your hand.
Oh God! I drop it.
Okay, it's a burning piece of plastic and chocolate as it melts together, and
I'm gonna stomp on it.
okay, you hear the kids giggling.
Yeah, see? I'm not going near them. I'm not even going to go into line of sight. I'm just going to stay way over here.
I call over to Dead Hand. Hey, can you translate this stuff for me?
Fine. Alright, so, I'm going to particularly... I hate to do this. Should I risk it? I'm just going to risk it. Yeah, I walk over. And I stare very, very cautious at them.
Okay.
What'd you need me to translate?
I don't know. Just you speak Russian, right?
Yeah. I say hi in Russian.
Talk to them.
I say hi, how you doing? Do you need medical attention?
Please don't light us on fire.
They look at each other for a moment, and then they look back at you. Hear the voice in Russian again in your head, all of you, and it said, "Were you playing with it?"
Oh my God.
The correct term was it wanted to play with us, but it doesn't play very fair. That's what I respond with.
They say, "Of course not, silly." This is in your head again. Of course not, silly. Fair isn't fun.
I don't disagree, but we won.
So the table catches on fire.
Of course it does.
Ignore it.
Okay.
I asked them, what kind of games do you like to play? Might as well figure out what they're trying to do. That's a big fire.
The fire is getting a little bigger.
I'm going to ignore it just because I know that's what they want me to do, is to pay attention to it and freak out.
But you guys definitely feel heat coming from it. And the magazines
Yeah, well,
that were previously on the table are burning.
I imagine it's really on fire.
I'm gonna go put it out.
Okay.
I'm going to continue to talk to them and ask, what kind of games are you trying to play?
You're able to beat it out pretty quickly. I didn't say beat off, I said beat out. Alright, so Dead Hand. Continue, sir.
I asked them, so what kind of games are your guys trying to play?
They don't answer you.
Okay.
Tell them I'm a doctor and ask them if they need like medical assistance.
Okay. I asked them if they need medical assistance.
I need all of you to make will saves real quick.
Oh, god damn it. Here comes the fire.
God damn it! I hate these kids.
I missed them.
Well, at least one of us succeeded.
I'm the only one who realizes these on fire. No.
Yeah. We are now establishing the fact that if somebody notices that somebody else is not on fire, we are going to make sure they realize they're not on fire.
Well, none of you guys are on fire.
Oh,
okay.
That's good.
Triage, nothing changes to you. But Dead Hand, Fatal, and Gamble aren't seeing any kids out there anymore.
whoa.
I asked
Where
clearly.
Where did they just go?
Yeah.
What do you mean? They're right there.
Okay, then we have a problem.
Triage, you need to roll another will save.
Son of a... No.
These kids, man.
So I'm going to shoot them next time. It's not going to work, but I'm going to shoot them. It's going to hit an invisible wall of force.
All right. They are when he said look at whatever, and you turned around or whatever. They don't seem to be there.
Damn kids. I shout one of the only words in Russian I know. Niet!
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna step outside and look.
No, you are not going to step outside. You are going to step back away from the door.
He can't actually step outside, and the reason is the door seems to be jammed.
Okay, good. We are stepping away from the door.
This is not good.
Yes, exactly. We are stepping away from the door. I'm going to move back here.
I just want to save the children.
I'm going to go back into cover.
Gamble
and ready.
and Fatal, I need listen checks.
Okie doke. Something I'm good at. Yay. God. Alright, gotta change my dice color again, apparently.
Try green, it's been working for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except the last roll.
Try green for the next one. I mean, thankfully I have a plus 11, so, you know, like, it's pretty hard to be completely awful.
Okay, so, Fatal starts looking concerned behind him. And, he says to Gamble, do you hear that? I'm gonna get you another reroll with a +2 on your listen check to see if you hear what he hears.
In the tower?
Do you hear what I hear?
Or not?
It sounds like there's fire in the building.
God damn it.
If you hear fire, Fatal, then I definitely hear fire too.
Can I make a perception for a fire alarm?
Okay.
I mean, you don't really need to make a check. It's not hit.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
It's also
you can definitely
Is there
see-
one near me?
Yes.
I pull it.
Okay. An alarm goes off, and water sprinklers begin to sprinkle throughout the entire facility. At least, definitely where you're from, and possibly other places as well.
Possibly, but at least now we're not gonna. Building's not gonna burn down yet.
Clearly need to do that.
Cave, right?
Gamble just kind of like grabs the edges of his hood and just kind of pulls them up a little bit farther. Like, just sighs in frustration. Fucking hate kids.
Are we keeping an eye on those doors? Because we're gonna shoot everything that comes through it.
Oh, speaking of shooting,
Yeah.
you see that 10 by 10 area?
Yeah.
Auto fire.
Okay.
I'm opening that door.
No. All right.
Do I even have to roll to hit, Jace?
I mean, you need to roll at least a 10.
Okay, that's fair. That's at least that.
Yep. So there you go.
All right. Just spraying that door, hoping that I can open enough of it for us to crawl out.
I mean,
various bits of glass and stuff shatter, as this is not safety glass. And you put a good bit of bullet holes through it. Large chunks sort of fall down or slash onto the ground.
There we go.
Guys, real quick, before we start panicking and running from children, we didn't check out the room that the slime came out of. We have no idea what's in there. It could be something actually important.
Fine.
So you keep an eye out for the children, and we'll go check.
Fatal says, I will also watch for the children.
Dead Hand, come help me out.
Alright, fine. Anywhere but those children, I'm cool with.
Covering
as
the door.
As you guys step through that area, it's kind of like hanging out in an area where there was a lot of like Drano recently. Like it sucks to breathe, but it's not gonna affect you. Especially if you guys like hold your breath, and you can walk through the area. It doesn't look like it's dissolving anything. It looks like it's become inert at this point. It's just a large, weird, slimy, greasy mark in the ground. And right, in this area here is hold on a second here. I'm trying to pull up my notes on this room.
I can't imagine Jace would have put an enemy in here and there not have been something in here. Like,
I mean, that's metagaming, so who knows?
Yeah, I mean,
who knows, man? I like to keep shit real, man. Don't make those assumptions.
Just can't imagine. Like, it's just...
You find yourself in what appears to be a pharmacy. And there is all various cabinets and stuff that seem to be locked. And let's see here. Great deal of dried blood is smeared across the floor. Bits of monkey can be seen, like stripped of to the bone in here. And there is a metal canister in the middle of the room.
Is the metal canister doing anything, or is it just sitting there?
It's just sitting there.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up.
To the metal canister?
Yep.
Have none of you seen Return of the Living Dead?
Now, it's a small-sized, about the size of a loaf of bread.
Oh, okay.
And
is it open?
This canister is open, and there appears to have a similar residue and stench that you can identify as being similar to what you just dealt with out there.
I think I found where our slime friend came from.
Is there another slime canister?
There is not.
Alright, I'm just gonna like... I'm assuming there's some residue inside the tube still. Like,
there appears to be something in there. A little bit of something.
Right. Well, I'm not gonna be stupid enough to look too hard. I'm just gonna kind of like grab the lid and close the lid and just kind of keep it. Like, this screams biosample.
As long as you're willing to carry it, I'm cool.
Yep. Biosample or tasty snack?
2 pounds. 2 pounds.
How much?
It's 2 pounds.
2 pounds. All right.
Metal and glass. Metal, glass, and rubber.
Does it say TCRI on it?
Metal canister.
So, I'm gonna do a quick search check. See if there's anything important. And I mean quick. I'm not spending a lot of time here.
Oh, this is from the Blender Laboratory.
You're finding all sorts of medical stuff, and there is a container here. It has one of those hypodermic syringe guns in here. Did you come across one of those?
Yes.
I think I've got one actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's another one here if you need it. It looks like there's a container holding 6 vials of this green treatment 2 stuff.
Do I have any of those?
Let me
The
pass
cloudy
this
green
over.
substance.
Yeah, let me.
Is it like in like a little kit or something?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah, I'll just take.
it's not part of the kit, but these are stuff that's in here that you're finding. Let me just add it to your gear. Anything you guys don't want out of this? The party sheet?
No, I'm pretty sure we said we could just ditch it all.
All right. Is there anything else of interest?
Nah.
What about our corpse here in the corner? Is it just more dead monkey?
More
or-
dead monkey. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Fantastic.
Pretty good.
All right.
Get back into.
No
the
idea what
hallway.
this stuff is for, but might as well take it. All right. Triage, you ready to piss your pants and run from the children now?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's go. I'll take point. Gables gonna like crawl his way out through the busted up door and shit.
Nothing happens to you.
Woo! All right, looks clear. I think hopefully maybe they're actually gone and we're not just hallucinating. So do we want to leave here entirely, guys, or
The hallway.
Yes.
The hallway extends up to the north.
yeah, we did never go to the tram.
And
so-
there is the hallway where you guys came in from to the south.
Yeah, we can go back to the tram station and use the tram station to go to the next location, or we can hoof it. But the hooving's gonna take a while, if I remember right.